Good morning. I'm Daryl Donohue from Fredonia, Kansas, southeast Kansas, and we are in the Chautauqua Hills here, next to the Flint Hills that everybody hears about. I am a fourth generation rancher in Wilson County, and the generations before me survived drought. Now it's my turn. Some of the things that we've seen this year, of course, we started out in a flood. Then the tap turned off and it got real dry. Taking up with some of the things that my dad taught me about the 1930s and the 1950s, I remembered, and so we kind of carried over with that. But the main thing was always to take half and leave half when it come to grazing. Nowadays, you get people like Jimmy Emmons that call it soil armor. That's what we're all about here, leaving something out here for next year. We want something to hold that moisture, and if necessary, and we hope to be able to do some prescribed burning next year. Some of the pastures we've got haven't been burnt for 3 years, and we're starting to see some woody encroachment come back because our springs have been so cold and wet. Now, with this drought, I think we're going to be able to get back ahead of it, because originally there were 3 components to this grassland that it took to make it healthy: grazing pressure, fire, and drought. Now we're seeing the drought part of it. So I'm not seeing our cedars grow like they did, but they're still coming up out here, and I really do miss having my prescribed fire to help take care of that. A couple of the other things that we've done is we have undertaken a program on our place to clean all the pond dams off of brush and trees. You'd be surprised to know that a cedar tree will drink 30 gallons of water a day, and if you got a willow tree, they can drink up to 300. And I just seen my cows have that water. What you're seeing behind me here is we did put in a limited access watering lane for a couple of reasons. One, I like clean water, just like everybody else does, and so do my cows. So if I can limit them to going in only so far, and not going out there and swimming and rolling the water up or causing the pond dam bank erosion, I'm going to have clean water for them. Other places that we've done that, you can actually see the fish swim in it, and I kind of like that. This is also going to help with grazing distribution on our operation. We are proponents of cross fence. Steel post and barbed wire have gotten pretty expensive. So now we've started experimenting with electric fence and utilizing this access lane. We're going to cut this pasture up differently, and we've started to resort to mob grazing to try to get our regeneration to come back. All in all, I feel pretty confident in this. Of course, I'm using my pastures as a proving ground to try to show some stuff for my neighbors to adopt. Additionally, work with our conservation districts, with our field days and ranch tours and things of that nature. The more we can help share this information, the better off we're all going to be.